Okay.
And here we go. Hi, everybody. It's Cindy and Hannah.
Hey, people.
We are twitching again. I attempted to do this morning, and yeah, it didn't work. Well, it only worked for 20 minutes, and then it kept disconnecting. And then it turns out I was supposed to be at work anyway, because I forgot what time I was supposed to be working.
Yeah, and that's why it cut out, because it knew she was supposed to be at work.
I was like, what are you doing on the internet? Get your ass to work.
Yep.
So anyway, so we're here, and we're going to Redcliffe to see the mages. Yeah.
Because we always side with the mages, because we hate the Templars. Just
we
putting
hate
it
Templars,
out there.
that's right. And I'm a mage, and Solus is a mage, and Hannah is a mage too.
Yeah.
In her game.
In both my playthroughs, as male and female, I'm a mage. Ha ha ha.
That's right.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchant of Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Okay.
Oh, fun, you're gonna go get Dorian! Dorian, gorgeous Dorian.
Yep.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
No shit.
No shit.
I love it when you walk them up into like a rock and they just keep walking and turning around and you're like, just get away from me.
I have to like immerse myself. Jeez.
You just ran through a bush.
With passion and breath does the darkness creep.
I wanna make sure I get
It is
everything,
the whisper
remember?
in the night.
Luke's.
The lie.
Is that a statue or a real dude?
That's a real dude, and he's all like, look at me with my sword. Look at me. Okay.
We're looking.
We're looking.
I wish you could run and hit the search thing at the same time. I try to do it and you have to stop every time. It's like, how inconvenient.
Oh,
You're
no.
like, there's something back there.
There's something here somewhere.
Yeah. Back there. Behind the fence.
Find the fence. Oh, there.
More freaking out
Elf
fruit.
fruit. There's stuff up there.
You know for sure?
If I remember correctly, yeah, there's a landmark. Check it.
Oh yeah, I did that.
That
Those were
windmill
fun.
was weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
I didn't even notice that was a windmill. Thanks, Solus.
Thanks, Solus.
Has like big stone thing. Of course you can go up there. God, I'm a dumbass. Shit, I just... Oh, look! You get freaking $60. Okay.
The gold. They don't have blocks in this
Dummy!
game.
Frick, I ran up there, claimed the
Oops, I hit
landmark,
myself.
and then left.
Oh, dude.
I'm not even thinking, like, why is there a big chest up there? God,
there's-
stupid!
There's stuff in it. Stuff.
Oh, I was like, if I can't get up there in 2 bounces, I'm not even gonna try anymore.
Bounce, bounce. I'm done.
Okay, I fell down. Can't be bothered.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was just supposed to say, like, are we recording this? Here we are. Because
He is.
the microphone is. Can you get my puppy, please? I love you. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's it. I'm just like gonna go home now.
He's like, let's go.
A dream again last
It's okay.
I noticed this. It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Because you paid yourself, and it'll
We should
stay
search
on
the area.
and cool down.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's like ready to like freak out. Think of the most natural thing first.
Wheelhouse.
Wheelhouse.
Interesting. You need, perk deft hands and fine tools.
Well, let me know if you find it.
Derek, open it.
Something inside. There's something inside this house.
And I must have it.
Oh yeah.
I hear most of the apostates are dead.
I hate how you can't push people in the game.
should be getting more
Like, it
refugees
forces you to
soon.
be nice. Like,
Push.
what a Canadian game.
Push.
You can't push through them. Frickin', yeah.
What a Canadian game, I love it.
And you're like made by like Assassin's Creed, you can shove everybody.
You know what was funny is if it was even working, if like you can't shove through it, it says, and then whenever you bump into someone,
Says
you say
sorry. Oh my god.
That would be the most epic
That
thing
would be
ever.
hilarious.
Sorry.
That'd be hilarious if she said it too. They just like hopped over the barrels there.
Whoops, and I just did that
You
by
probably
accident.
cooked the poor little person in there.
Oh, healer, I need...
Yeah, this is the one I helped.
People dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Seriously, dude?
You should totally ask Cassandra. She'll probably stick up for you.
I don't know because, like...
Dude, I totally did Cassandra and she stuck up for me. And she went. The healer.
Do you get approval if you do that?
I don't remember, but it was good.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Because we're both elves, so I kind of want to do that, because it's a racial thing.
Wow, you get really deep into this. I'm like, somebody
People
back
are
me
afraid
up!
right now. I haven't been
So
called
slightly.
Merfair as often as I'd
Slightly.
expected. Mostly, all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
Hey.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
What the shit?
That's an accent like that I wanted. I mean, I still got the gorgeous, gorgeous British accent, but I wanted like
Such
a
a pretty
Scottish
voice.
Lils have.
I want the one like the chick from frickin' that does all the shit in like Haven. God, that sounded so very random. But look at you have all the herbs already. Damn it!
This is why you pick up everything.
Fudge, man.
May
I had to
I
go find
help
things
you?
for shit.
Found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
In 2 seconds, bitch. Because I'm a boss.
You have little on herbs again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Didn't you ask
I've a
me
list
about
there
it?
of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
So then
Thank
you
you
get
so
more?
much for your help.
Yes, I believe you have to do this a couple times before she helps you. And bam.
What the
pleasure to
crap?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Are you
Are
running
you
short of
kidding
healing
me?
herbs?
I did it once,
I
and then
need
she
them
was
to
like,
keep wounds from
okay, and then I
going
got
bad.
Cassandra to help me.
It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna do this. So what is this one called? A rare treatment.
Oh, fudge!
A pleasure.
Where do
to
you
see
find that
again.
crystal grace one? I found it like
They're in like
with the wolves in the
Yes.
cave. I found one, and then I need another one.
they're in caves or they're in like in corners of the world, like in really high places. You know, there's one in there's a cabin with an elvish woman, and she her husband was killed by the Templars, and the ring was stolen from her.
Yeah.
Okay, I think behind her house, like up in the hill, there's one.
There's
there.
one. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
because I just need one more. I am like so pissed that you freaking like. Honest to
I found some
Hey.
of the herbs you were looking for.
I asked her once, and I gave it her one round. There, you can't
Goodbye.
ask anymore.
Thank
4
you so
times
much
is
for
like
your
it.
help.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I did everything I possibly could.
Oh, you make me sick. I totally have to go do that now.
A pleasure to see you again.
Okay, she's probably gonna meet
Goodbye.
me there then.
Thank you so much for your help.
No problem, girl. No problem.
Got you all the shit you need because I just pick it up in my travels.
Yeah, I had like just like more rail fruit. Hey, why not? Because you need it so much when you craft potions and things. I'm just like, I pick everything.
I don't know how to craft anything. I just kind of hit random buttons and we'll see what happens.
Hey, Varric, come on.
He's like, get your freaking asses out of the way.
I can't do it anyway. I don't have to perk. They're at war.
Aren't they now?
Good day.
Shazam.
Oh, Shazam.
You're like, this be my land.
Protected by...
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Are you actually gonna charge me? You said she's
Tell
crazy.
me about your people.
Nice little doctor.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway.
Oh, I
The
talked
girls
to her
of the
too.
village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valour, not love, and it favours blood lotus flowers.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh, you drowned in the river.
Well, I guess that can happen.
I tried to I tried to ride the horse into the water off the pier and freaking drowned. I was like not impressed.
So funny.
So funny. It's like on the Storm Coast, I ran her into the water again. It's like, get out of there.
Spindleweed.
That's the one that's near the water all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good day.
Dude.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for
You're
you?
such a peach.
Of course.
I do not know what to say.
Open my oven,
Except-
brethren.
Thank you.
Hey, well,
You're
I hope
Danish.
you too, and I'm a human.
My Senna and I,
I'm cool.
we kept to the old
Good.
ways.
Yeah.
We could.
And I was like, elf
Though I know
scum,
we are as
spit on you,
children to
knife
you.
ear.
Her shrine lies
Just
on the
kidding,
hills to
I
the
love elves.
west, near the table. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
You're like, no, I walk in war like a badass.
I'm fucking war.
Like, why do you say that to me? Don't put that on me, man. I do what I want.
Good day.
G'day.
Walk in peace. I totally said that too. I was wondering where I picked that up, but there was.
Oh my god, you said that to people? That's awesome!
No, I was playing EverQuest 2, and I play on the role playing server.
Oh yeah.
Well, the one role playing server. Anyway, and I had this lady try to recruit me to her guild in character.
Could be better.
And it's a guild of elves, and I'm a wood elf. And anyway, and I was like, and I turned her down, and at the end I was like, walk in peace. And she was like, okay, see you later. And I was like, why the hell did I pick that up? And I'm like, oh, Dragon Age.
Frickin' Dragon Age.
That's where, oh.
He's a little
God.
bookseller booth. Ah!
I'll never get over that sky. Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh. Ooh. Dwarves, they don't like this guy.
It's because they're so low to the ground.
Yeah. Okay, what have we got?
How do you make shit? I don't
Curved
understand.
staff grip. Sure. Rugged, pointed, hilted,
Dense, curved, blunt. Do a blunt one.
sharp,
Ooh, no, ooh.
curved dagger, kite shield. Ooh, that's good. Hunting bow.
What are you doing?
I'm buying schematics.
Oh, it's... Oh, God, I'm a dumbass.
Don't say that.
I can't do it. Seriously. You buy hats? I, like, destroy all the hats.
noticed like to make cool hats.
Ooh. I just figured, you know, I didn't spend all this time making my face so beautiful to put a really ugly hat on. Wow.
Just because I can usually craft way better armor than I can find.
Yeah.
So I like to buy a couple of schematics, not all of them.
I totally ran by that guy. Should go back.
Can we? Oh, let me guess. Can't open it.
Yeah, Varric. What outfit have you got him in?
I was wrong.
He's like, I can do some things.
Ooh, I leveled. Just noticed that. Oh, come on.
Steal the money from some stranger's house.
Yep.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil.
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered what had become of them when the mages rebelled.
Shit, I gotta go in that house.
Tragic waste.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
So this, my friends, if you didn't get it, are you know the mages that are made tranquil? They've been taken from the circles. No, they were with the mages, right?
Yeah.
And whoever's like messing around with the Fade right now, they took all of the, because they can't defend themselves. They're like children, right? And he took all of them, freaking killed them. And I don't know what the stakes are, but anyway, they made some sort of like ritual, and they trapped demons inside them, then killed them, and then took their skulls and made the ocularis, whatever.
Ugh.
And those are the things that are posted on all the around the world, the thetas, and where you find the shards.
Oh my god.
They were trying to find the shards, and this is the way they found. And they just killed a whole bunch of freaking...
Wow, that's disgusting.
Defenseless ex-mages, which is just terrible. It's terrible. This like made me sick when I first found it. I was like, oh my god! Ugh. And then you read the codex, it just like breaks your heart, man.
Where do you get to the codex?
Oh, okay.
I'm not even sure I should be here.
It's not your fault. It happened to any of us.
Yeah, options, where was it again? Codex.
Oh my god. So stupid.
And they're cards, and you can just read all of them.
Cool.
Coolness.
Doesn't help. That's why people hate us. But just stop. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Connor.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Who's Connor again?
Okay, he's a character, is this very minor character in Dragon Age Origins. And you have the option to kill him or save him.
You've probably
I've saved him, obviously, because I save people. But he's a mage. But he's the son of the Turn of Redcliffe. The Lord of Redcliffe, that's his son.
Oh.
But he turned out to be a mage, and then he got possessed by a demon because he was trying to help his sick father who was dying.
Oh, is that that one that you... Oh, no.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes, remember that? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now.
Connor,
a little bit.
He was a little boy at the time, and he's all grown up.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years
ago.
ago.
Who's that dude standing there really close behind
the boy
you?
with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Is it Solas? Oh no, it's just some random dude. It's the guy he was talking to.
You guys look like a couple or something.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Oh, we have a comment. Hey, Tim.
Hey.
Why isn't Al-Eman in power anymore?
Wow, you guys are so
After
close.
the lands meet, he stayed in
It's a little
Denham.
close for
I
comfort.
couldn't be his heir.
Get
Not after what
uncomfortably
happened.
close, like
So
Colin.
eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
I need to be
Drown in your own pity, little boy.
Talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter.
No kidding.
Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Hi, this is not my first playthrough. Well, sort of. I haven't actually finished the game. I started the game a couple times, but I got as far as Wicked Hearts and Wicked Eyes, which is when you get to meet the Queen of Orlais. That's about as far as I've gone.
Far.
Oh, I don't know if it's that far. But that's as far as I've gotten, so, and I've tried not to spoil myself, so there's a lot I don't know about this game, and that's cool. Please don't, if anyone, I should have mentioned this before, but if anybody wants to, like, spoil things that happen later in the game, please don't, because I haven't done it yet.
Neither of us have played that far ahead yet.
No. But this is, like, technically the second time I've gone through this part. I don't really remember it that well. Also, I picked through everything, so.
I don't. Which is why I'm poor all the time. And have no herbs.
I have no herbs.
Yeah, I tried to ride my horse in the water.
Move!
Like, Canadian! Jeez! Like, move! Get out of the way! Need a push button.
You do need a push button. Oh, I forgot something. Something there. Check it out. You gotta be careful. Like, seriously.
Chantry will step in soon enough to put a stop to this foolishness, child. You'll see. Yes.
Screw the
May
Chantry.
be with you.
I'm like, I'm a
That
Dalish
came out
elf.
meaner than I thought, but
So-
it's true.
I don't even, don't even believe. Whenever I can say that I don't believe in Andraste or the Maker, I do it. I'm like, don't believe in your shit.
I'm always like, I'm the freaking herald when I want something, and then both times I'm like, no, I don't know why they're calling me that. And then like in Valro, I'm like, treat me with some respect, bitches.
Andraste sent you to save the world.
That's right.
If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
What is she, freaking blind? Let me touch your face.
I'll do my best. You might be. You sound. Oh no, but that's what they do. The priests. I don't care what you believe.
Be a jackass.
No.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
You're so nice.
I hope so too.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the circle and death, most mages willingly give up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it
Thanks,
seems
Tim,
any
for not
restraint is
revealing
too much.
anything.
I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
Well, that was cryptic. Yes or no, lady?
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned on Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magister's laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
She called me a kid. Did you really?
My child. Well, she's a priestess.
Demons in the countryside. A
fine dating you.
She's a revered mother.
She like totally went and like felt your face like.
That's Chantry. Nope, not yet. Oh.
I'm Mrs. Tanner. May I help you?
Wait. We just thought. I thought there was none left. What the hell?
Do it. This is my agent.
Oh. Nice.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Sandra Varick, I imagine.
What kind of cover are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. Alright, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
That's right.
Gained an agent. I didn't know you could do this actually. Shake on it. Yeah.
Yay.
Whoa.
Whoa. Look how pretty that is.
So gorgeous.
Oh my, look right.
Now fall into the water and die.
No.
Why not?
Hate
See if you can swim.
Disappoint you.
And she bounces around before she actually goes.
I can't. God, like a little frog.
I told you, if it's a double jump, it's like, yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, more than like 3 jumps, I'm like, okay, I am obviously not supposed to get up there.
Okay, so I think we explored enough. I think it's time.
I believe it is time to actually go to the main mission.
Greetings, traveler.
You're like, leave me alone.
Going
How
to the
rude.
Whoa. Hold on, there's a quest.
Good day.
You just ignore all these people that talk to you about me here.
Yeah. Oh, this guy and his sheep. This is hilarious.
Please,
One-eyed Jimmy.
Inquisition. As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a rat that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special.
Are you shitting
Find
me?
him.
So special.
What do you mean special? It's an it.
What makes your round so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes. I'm certain that if he
Did
heard
we
his Jimmy
just
missed
cover
him,
that?
he'd
I
come right
thought
back.
we did.
He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills.
Oh, by
If
the
you do
lake.
find him and send
So
him
we go
back,
south.
I'd be
Lake
happy to pay you.
Lucas. Yeah.
Oh, shut up, man.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Okay, buddy.
I'll be like, go home.
Go home,
Lord
Rami.
Wolseley.
Woo! I know it's not cute.
There's probably like a little bit of like shit and out fruit in there that you're gonna jump in there to get.
I was trying to, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Get your house and take your shit.
Here in Everport, Ballad of Nuggins.
Oh, the best of us ram. What?
Oh
The Ballad
my
of
god, I don't
Nuggins.
even. Oh,
Thanks, buddy. I'll take all your stuff.
ooh, nice. Oh, you know what? I should have sold a bunch of stuff. That's what I'm missing. Okay, I gotta do that. Sorry, guys. I gotta go sell my stuff
Did you
before.
really think the Conclave had a chance of making peace, Seeker?
You do not?
What was the Divine's plan? Bring everyone together and hope really hard they would all get along.
Most Holy did not
Yeah, whatever.
Sandra's like, I don't answer to you, bitch. Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, I gotta go through everything. Okay, I got bets. I got better. Shocking staff. Staff with the dragon, which, you know, is actually kind of pathetic as soon as you upgrade. So.
Yeah, I think mine's a 37 right now.
Oops, what the hell?
It's pretty sad. I can't believe we're at the same level now. You're gonna get ahead of me
78.
now.
Yeah, that's okay. Cassandra, you've got a helmet, you've got strong defense, okay, good. You have, what are you wearing? 80. Oh, Carter coat, 90. So better. Still good.
Yeah, and you cover up your chest hair.
You gotta cover that chest hair up, man.
Yeah, I know you're a hairy little...
Protect it.
Yeah.
Oops. Solus. Oh, that's a little better.
Good.
It's a little better. But you know what?
Not much.
I still like the Keeper Eye staff better.
It's only like 2 more.
Yeah, it's not enough. Oh, accessories. Amulet of Power. The Amulet of Power.
Grenade
Tonics.
belt?
What is this? Increases the maximum capacity of all tonics. Sure, why not? Okay, so that's a whole lot going on. So, which is good.
Very good.
Oh, what?
Plan to me?
Yeah, you were gonna buy shit.
I was gonna
sell shit.
Sell crap. So because we're about to enter into kind of an intensive mission, I think. So there's not gonna be a lot of time to get rid of my stuff. Points to spend. I got 1 point.
That is freaking useless. I love when you get a new character and they've got like
Dispel.
6 or 7 points.
Oh, I love Mind Blast. That was like my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Okay. From Dragon Age 2. And Chain Lightning are faster and hits more targets. Sorry. Go through. Lightning Bolt does more damage. So basically just more damage. Sure, why not?
I love the lightning. Do you expand one tree for each? Like one specific one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because later on, after we get Dorian, we unlock the advanced trees, which is even more tree to cover. So you don't want to like spread yourself too thin
and have them do a little bit of everything, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Winter's Chill. Sure, let's just make that
stronger. I love that one.
Yeah.
Perhaps she thought they were tired of death and conflict.
Now, when has that ever been true? For Templars or mages?
Jeez, a little cynical there, buddy.
Yeah. Shut up.
Okay, this is the awesome thing that I've learned playing this is that, you know, I was telling you not to sell all the research stuff. It no longer appears here. You can't sell it by accident anymore. They patched that in.
So all this stuff that's here, you can sell.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, except for the Great Bear Claws, because that's actually for a quest. Critical crafting chance, and yeah.
Do you sell any of that stuff?
Okay, sold. I will not. Yeah, some things, because it's just too much inventory. Oh wait, this is crafting stuff. Wrong area. I was looking for valuables. I have no valuables to sell. I sold all my valuables already. What? No, sell, not buy. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. I got topaz. Bam. Disciple staff blade. Ooh, blade. The strong dissolving head. What?
I don't get it.
Twin fangs, pommel strike ring. Ooh, death blow, charging bull. Okay. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. Well funded. Ooh, look at me go.
You are freaking wealthy.
Staff of the Dragon. No, I'm still attached to it. I'm trying to see if I can upgrade it. Canary.
Do you sell all the Canary stuff?
Okay. Mostly because only Ironbone Bull can use it.
Yeah.
So it's like...
I will not mock a dead woman, Varric. She did more than most.
I love how her voice catches there. She did what she could. That's her thing. Okay, wrong way. Now we're so ready. We're so ready.
Gonna meet the babes.
For the cutscene. Oh, I know.
I do hope it's not me.
I hope it's not you. Well, okay.
It's totally you. Oh, and I stood in the tavern and I listened to the music for like an hour. It was fun.
Awesome. And unlocked all the songs.
That was really good.
Yay.
They had a song about Sarah.
Yes, they do.
That was funny. I was
so
like,
cute.
It's like, you have your own song, girl.
Alright, well, this is so exciting.
Oh, Dorian. He is so smoking, just saying.
I know.
But he's beyond your reach. He's totally in mine in my playthrough, but beyond yours.
Beyond mine for now, as long as I'm an elven.
Yeah. I'm a human dude. I have a chance.
You do.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here? Is that a trick question? Yeah, no kidding.
Be a smartass.
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Something weird.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's asked. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Wow, that was fast. You're ignoring the breach.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Wow, that is like the worst mindset.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you
It's
earlier.
not. It's hilarious.
Agents of the Inquisition.
What a dink.
Allow me to introduce Magister Gillian Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Oh, that was so creepy, dude.
He is so creepy.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights.
What a crock of shit.
As their protector,
Yeah.
I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
Sure
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
He's like, I made this arrangement so I could get bitches with magic. That's what
I
I
haven't
want.
seen any sign of Redcliffe's arm or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Oh, little bastard.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman.
What the fudge is that supposed to mean, you sexist pig? Kick his butt, Cindy.
Felix, would you send for a
Well,
scribe,
he means,
please?
you know, at least you want to
Pardon
talk
my
and not
language.
bash my head in.
My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
We don't think small here.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Oh, buddy. Not feeling well.
Felix.
I'm you so are sorry. Like waifish little
Please
thing.
forgive my clumsiness, my
he
lady.
Like fell on you.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Well,
oh, fudge.
What have we here?
Oh, fudgesicles.
Ooh.
Come to the chantry. You are in danger.
Note passing.
Ooh, pass spotlight.
Back in high
Very
school.
mysterious.
Oh my God, Varric.
Okay, I love how Varric said exactly what I did. Could be a trap. It's worth investigating.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
I'm gonna hang out in this bar and listen.
Why are you twitching, Varric? Like, I want to go there. I want to go
Put
there.
him in a big open space.
Oh. Yeah.
We don't need your cult here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
What? No, we're not.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me
Nice
all
bug.
the Chantry's lies about how evil
Right.
Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages.
No, what is wrong with her?
Say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
They'd be like,
Don't be. Who cares? Okay, I don't actually mind blood magic, so I'm not gonna be like.
Why does everyone think we're part of the Chantry? We left the Chantry. They hate us.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Olay.
Hey man, it's true. You like they totally are like we hate the Inquisition.
Go back to
What
your
the
Templars.
fudge?
We don't need you.
Aww.
How ignorant! I'm the freaking Herald of Andraste, bitch!
Yeah, I don't know if I just lost the opportunity to gain something there, but whatever. Lamont.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone,
Here we get it.
along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe.
TMI, buddy, TMI. I should go. I should go. What? Come on!
Magister
I want to
Alexius
know more.
arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the arm was sent away.
I should go.
Farewell, then.
Say it! Oh my god.
You are
I should
a
go.
member of
I
the
should go.
Inquisition,
I
are
should
you
go.
not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yeah, totally.
Dude, I
We
didn't
would
talk
be
to that guy.
delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Aww. Agent acquired, you dog.
Ah ha ha. Okay. Kitchens. Look at that. That's so cute. Slightly open
Oh,
door.
dude, look at the cheese.
That is where. Oh, well, there.
Right there.
That was a lot of cheese.
That is the good life.
Good pumpkin. Big pumpkin. I love the detail. God, I love the detail.
It's like harvest. I love the music.
The music is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's another dude.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard, buddy.
Yeah.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut
This is
loose.
in the
I
one of
figured
the
I'm
books.
better off with my
What
fellow
happens
mages
to
than
the
on my
circle
own.
after Anders? After Anders.
After Anders. Let's just leave it at that.
That's all I gotta say. Anyway, there's a book that goes through. Also goes through what happened with Wynn from Dragon Age Origins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You get to meet her son. Well, yeah, through the book and stuff. Which awesome. I totally wanted him to be a companion for Dragon Age Inquisition, but we got Cole instead.
Cole is weird.
Cole, yeah, he is.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Into the fire.
Into the fire.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Who cares?
No kidding, little boy.
I'm gonna kick their ass anyway.
What do you need?
Nothing. I don't need anything. I don't need nothing from any of you.
Liliana. She has many names.
Does she really? Oh, jeez.
I guess so.
Liliana. I like her card. It's cool.
It is. Look how quiet here we can hear like my clock go. Tick tock. Tick tick tock. Now I don't remember anything.
Yeah, you do.
No, I remember, but I don't remember what happens after this. Immediately. Get a cutscene. No. Yeah, you do. I'm funny. Elf fruit.
You get more elf fruit.
What was the Grand Enchanter thing? Make us feel?
Go into the chantry. Go into the chantry. I'm gonna save. Just in case I do something stupid. Oh, this was really bugged the first time I played through this. I'm hoping they patched it. Because, like, half of, like, what happened? Oh, Dorian's lips weren't moving when he was talking.
Oh, and mine, Dorian's mustache was, like, really high, and then
Really?
it looked retarded. After this mission, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, Dorian, what is up with your mouth? And then it was okay. But I was like, there wasn't any bugs when I played through this.
Okay, so hopefully they patched it and it looks better now, because I was quite annoyed. Quite annoyed.
Quite annoyed.
I was. Quite put out.
I want to see his beautiful lips move when he's talking. Even, like, the littlest bit of when the lip syncing's off, I'm like, I can't watch it, dude!
I can't do this.
I hate that.
Is this when we see Alistair for the first time, or the only time? I don't even know if it's the first
I
time or the
think
only
so.
time.
Personally. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Baby, such a hunk.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Help.
Sure, baby. Anything for you.
There's a rift in your country. Watch it.
Well, shit.
All these things.
The trees.
Oh wait, there's another one close by. Just as I say that. Uh-oh. Second wave.
I hate these things because I just felt like crying going through the first time. And then I'm like, oh, what do you mean there's freaking more?
Get out of the circle!
What are you doing, you coward? Get in there and help Dorian!
I am disrupting the rift. Oh, wait, whoops.
Become yourself
Damn
again.
it. Come on, there we go. Oh, another wave? No,
No.
we're done.
You can't give me 3 and be like, screw it, I can't do this anymore. We don't have Dorian's hairstyle either for...
Fascinating.
That sucks.
How does that work exactly?
I feel like magic, baby.
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom.
Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus. Most recently of many...
Nasty, she's rude.
How do you...
Another
the
Tevinter.
lightning, she looked
Be
really
cautious
real there
of
for a
this
second.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I should.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Good grandson.
Don't be mean to him. You need him.
Are you the one who sent that note, then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Felix actually sounds really hot. I never listened to him.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country.
And I love
But
Dorian.
this, cults, time magic,
You know
what
it.
he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indent to the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori behind those rifts saw the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
I'm flattered? Scared.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him,
Sure,
I want
babes.
to be there.
Anytime.
I'll be in touch.
Oh,
and
I bet
Felix,
you will.
try not to get yourself killed.
Okay.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Like, not dying.
Yeah, like that kid told me. Worse than an apocalypse and burning to death is an itchy nose. I was like, get over yourself. Being burned by a dragon would be awful.
That would suck.
But it would be a really cool, epic way to go. Be like, I'm not a loser like you. I actually went, like, awesome. Thank furnace with wings.
Awesome.
Look at all the candles that come burn the damn house down.
Turn them over! Oh, goodness. It's really pretty. Oh, miniature throne. It's really pretty, though. Look at that.
It is. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Probably tells a story. Just like in any church.
After we loot all the shit, then we look at the glass and try and tell the story. Look at those big ass candles.
Those are some big candles. So, what do we got? Oh, it's like the Andraste's story. Because that's the Golden City turned into the Black City because of the stupid Tevinter Imperium. This is Andraste. With the fire and blah blah blah. Andraste and her army. Andraste
being like the freaking saint.
With the key and... Yeah, she's the saint or something. Andraste and... like,
wow, I love you get like so Disneyland.
I don't know. Betrayed maybe or captured. She's captured. It looks like, yeah. And there's Andraste being burnt, and there's Andraste now, who's the divine or whatever. The divine, yeah, that's right.
I think so, yeah.
No, the divine is the head
No,
of the
fudge, I
champion.
don't remember.
Whatever. That was Andraste's story. Yay!
Yay! I never would have known that.
So there's like a fan theory, which I don't know if I ever told you this, but that Andraste is Flemeth, or Flemeth is Andraste.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we have no idea if it's true or not. And please, people who are watching, don't tell me if it's true or not. I don't want to know. Honestly, I don't think Inquisition deals with that at all. I do know we see Flemeth again.
I love Flemeth.
I know, but I don't know when. I seen Morrigan. Actually, that's when I quit playing the first time. Is right after I
We
met
see
Morrigan.
Morgan?
Yes.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I love Morgan too.
But I have not seen Flemeth yet. So exciting! There's just so much.
This
to
whole
go
business
through.
is distasteful. Perhaps we are better off pursuing the Templars instead.
Shut up!
I bet you 10 points whatever the Templars are doing is just as weird.
Yeah, actually, it is. Good call there, Varric. We'll find out later anyway. Doesn't matter whose side you pick, really.
Good day.
Well, it matters in the outcome of the story, but it doesn't matter
You're from
what's
the Inquisition?
going on. Oh,
I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
yeah.
No, you should be contained.
You sound doubtful. Yes, mages should be free. Duh.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the circle.
There has to be a way, right?
You're making Cassandra hate you.
Not what they think.
She
All
always
blood
disappears
mages
to
and
me.
abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you
Oh,
can do
dude,
something.
I love how he even like looks to the
Tying
side and
ourselves
like
to
Souls
Tevinter.
is talking.
Yeah.
Can't be the right way to end this.
You're like, look at me, eyes out, eyes this way, or whatever.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisa. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right.
Bastards.
I studied
Yeah.
hard.
You
I
were
passed
a
my
kid.
arrowing. I sing the charm. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
Oh, yeah.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
You didn't read The Calling, did you?
Which one was that?
Dragon Age The Calling is the second book?
No, I read the Throne one.
Ah, because this
Take care of
the
yourself.
origins of
There's something
Alistair.
strange going on.
Oh, damn, Nishan. What kind of friend are you? You never want me that one.
It's this. It's on my phone. It's
Well, why didn't you let me your phone? No,
I don't
I'm just
have it.
kidding.
I have it's on ebook. Like I don't have a physical copy. Actually, I love Dragon Age so much. I was gonna go to Kohl's and just buy them all. Anyway, the ones I'm missing. So I need The Calling, and I need. Actually, I need all of them. The only one I have is the first one.
Yeah.
The Throne.
Yeah, that's the one you
The
let
Stolen
me.
Throne.
The Stolen Throne.
Is the only one I actually have physically. So
That was a damn
I
good
need all
book.
of them so I could proudly display them on my bookshelf.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, now I'm like confused. Where am I going?
Go to the war room.
Oh, I gotta go to the war room now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legit.
Champions of the Just. No.
Losers.
In hushed whispers. Return to the war room. Oh, you're right. The inner circle. Okay, so I guess it's back to
The war room.
to
Hey, man.
Haven.
Where did you get the foul mire?
Huh?
The shit.
I unlocked it.
How did you unlock it?
I did this mission thing, the scouting thing, power thing.
What?
But I haven't been there yet. I was gonna wait till I got Dorian.
Sarah was never
Don't
quite an agreeable girl. I love that song. She wasn't, you know. Sarah's
She's
weird.
freaking weird.
I like her though.
Oh, me too. But she's like, and you have to be careful what you say, or she'll fly off the freaking handle.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't hit on her when you first meet her. She's like, "Excuse me, bitch," and she like fights you, and you're like, "Dude, I'm like, just trying to be nice, but whatever."
Try to be nice.
Like really nice.
Really, really nice. Okay, we're back in Haven, and this is when I talk to everybody. Oh, there's a quest.
Blackwall.
Can you enchant rooms?
Okay, what's with all the bugs?
I haven't studied
Seriously.
those skills.
Make a look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
You could get closer.
Oh my god, totally do it.
It's right there. We could take a trip if you're that curious.
I'm gonna have to decline.
Dude,
At
I thought
least
that was
until
gonna be
I
like
learn
some
more about
sexy
it.
comment, and
I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
No,
That was
human.
like sassy shit.
Yes.
Being upfront is better than knife
Look at
edge.
your smiley
It was a
little
foolish
face.
thought.
Yeah.
Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
Some worship me. I like that.
I want peace. Yeah, I want peace.
I'm gonna do the some worship me. And
I just
all
want to
that.
help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support.
Holy
For me, I'll be
Bruce.
satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
I wouldn't mind romancing him. He seems sweet.
Yeah.
I love his voice.
Mm-hmm.
His beard kind of weirds me out, but other than that, I love his voice.
Just deal with it, man.
Deal with it!
The beard is like purely aesthetics. You don't, yeah.
Look at his hat. Ooh, sexy.
Oh, so sexy. Oh my god. Ooh, look at that one. Look like a dork.
Ah, dork.
With your little scout hat, you suck. You're a dork. Vanguard mail. Whoa, look at that. That one looks. Protect the crotch.
Another time.
That's right. I'll come back when I. You freaking were riding a moose.
It's a heart.
Oh my god! Like freaking the Elf King from The Hobbit.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, check it out. Check who it is.
That's the Iron Ball.
I love Crab. Talk to Crab first.
What can I do for you?
Let's discuss the Iron Ball.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
And I'd rather not ask.
Chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked
Seriously
for.
grows
That's
on
for
you.
damn sure.
Grows on you. I think she's got a crush.
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy.
Sorry.
He doesn't accept any less.
Like
He keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Well, it isn't like that. The job is like giving you more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would
God, I hate where my mind is going. I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A Tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
He gave up his eye?
Oh,
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flail. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Is it strange to work for a Kunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Asroth, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough
worst
to
spy
trust.
ever. It's like a
I figures
fucking
most of us
spy.
will find out sooner or later.
Yeah, just by the way. Yeah.
Eyes to eye, he says. This never must have a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
We'll talk later.
I kind of want to hit on the Iron Ball.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Boo.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
Yes, she is.
Don't be nice.
Yeah, what? What's
Fine, be nice.
It's being nice. I'd rather discuss your men.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Cullen sucks. Alright.
Iron mercenaries adjusting to life here.
Getting there. No major fights with Inquisition troops, beyond the usual chest thumping. Don't worry. The Chargers have worked with other groups before. I'll keep them in line. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leaders.
Excuse me?
No inquisitor.
What the fudge?
We don't have a
freaking Herald of Andraste.
Bro, we don't have a leader.
Perhaps I should lead.
Liliana's not the leader. We've got Cassandra. Yeah, she should be the leader, to be honest.
Cassandra's been the driving force of this Inquisition. She's the leader in all but name.
Cassandra's a seeker. From what I gather, that's a bit like a Ben Hasra. She's a good hunter and a great fighter, but she doesn't see the big picture. Too busy
Shut up!
searching for answers.
I love Cassandra.
My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented.
We pick leaders from the dumb. How's that working for you, Canaries?
Who knows? Maybe you seal the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
Get fat. First you get rich, then you get fat.
That was fun. See if Cassandra has anything to say.
Do you need something? I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
I'd like for us to be closer.
Oh!
Oh, dude, let her shoot you down.
No.
Fine. Suspicious on you. Just tell me. Just being friendly.
No motivation beyond
the approval.
making things between us less.
She would disapprove. You
And
should, yeah, she swings that way. Oh my god.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition.
I have the movie starring
And here we
Sandra.
are. That's all there is to know.
Shit. I can find it. Okay, well this is probably like, I might have packed it away, but I do have there's a movie. It's an anime. What? Yeah. About Cassandra? Yeah. About how she became the Seeker, or like the Seeker we now know and love. Navarran royalty.
You're a member of Navarre's royal family.
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
Others would be thankful.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from that.
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarre. Once he was gone, so was I.
What about your bro? I didn't even know she had a bro.
Tell me about your brother.
I only talk to her when I'm trying to hit on her.
Would prefer not to speak of
I
him.
do talk to her more.
Another time, perhaps.
Everybody.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a mortalitarsi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Morty what?
Your uncle was a mortalitarsi?
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The mortalitarsi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
Never ever, Cassandra? Ever?
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
Yay! This looks amazing.
But what does a right hand do, exactly?
Sandra.
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist.
Awesome.
Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
Yeah. But actually, you kind of get more of a sense of it in this game than you do in Dragon Age 2. Because all she does in Dragon Age 2 is yell at Derek.
She could really change things.
Yeah, I remember that.
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
So, what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, you really want to hear that? It was, what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
You're being modest.
Yeah, that's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training.
I'm not a legend.
To hear others tell it, I alone
So
saved
modest.
divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral that I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
You're delightful.
Oh my god.
I think you're a hero, no matter how you downplay it.
Fine. But it was 20 years ago. I will not rest upon my laurels.
I'll let you get back to work.
I've listened to this story like millions of times, so I'm like kind of bored of it now. Like, oh god. But I let it
Are
play
you
for
gonna
you
talk to
guys.
a little thing?
Oh, of
Fine.
course. Cullen, who's no longer a ginger somehow, even though
Hit on him.
hair dye did not exist.
Did you need something?
Tell me
Invade
about
us.
yourself, babes. You said you were gonna try.
Is there
not
anything I
now.
should know?
The Lord Seeker's
Keep
actions
them all
are a
going at the
mystery.
same time.
The Templars
I'm
will
all
aid
about
us.
soulless.
They cannot sit idle while the
What's
breach
wrong
remains.
with you? Just hit on all of them.
No!
Be a player.
Be a
I
player.
can get to know you better. We are working together after all.
What would you like to know?
Alright.
And
Where are you from?
What's your shoe size?
How to act for Alden, my
What?
esteemed lady Sidonia. I'd like to take full responsibility. What the hell? Odd behavior, late. You see, we recently began the study of history. What the hell? When did this come?
What did you do?
I just asked him about where he's from.
And he gives you all this? What?
I grew up in Pharrell.
Weird.
I was transferred to Kirkwall shortly after the Blight. This is the first I've returned.
Where I
in
got
almost
my
10
hair
years.
did, and I took in a picture of Alistair to the hairdresser. And I said, make me look like this sexy son of a bitch. And she
That's
did.
from Kirkwall. Did you two know each other?
I knew he was friends with the champion of Kirkwall, but little else. We've spoken more since I joined the Inquisition, largely at the barracks assistants. Apparently I
Wow.
spent too much time
Derek
with a
makes you
serious
actually talk to
expression
people.
on my face, and it's bad for my health.
Oh my god,
Oh, gee,
be
who's
nice.
better than everybody?
You were away a long time. I missed you.
What was Kirkwall like?
I can't believe you're not going to be a player. Come on.
Why would I be playing? I'm not a player. Not in this playthrough. Maybe they'll make my human the player.
Because elves are like pure and shit and everything, right? Yeah, mate for life. Yeah.
What happened between
So I'm really
Kirkwall's
curious
mages
to
and
see what
Templars?
happens with Solus,
You
because
were
that's
a
supposed to have like a
conclave.
big bang
Must
at the
have
end.
heard people
Yeah.
speak of it.
Yes.
Well, you like
But you were
used
there.
him already in your own playthrough, right?
Tension between
No, but
mages and
he's
Templars
like
long
important.
before I arrived. Eventually, we reached a breaking point. There was fighting in the streets. Abominations began killing both sides. It was a nightmare.
What happened then?
The Templars should have restored order, but Red Lyrian had driven Knight Commander Meredith mad. She threatened to kill Kirkwall's champion, turned on her own men.
That's basically
Not sure
Dragon
how far
Age
she
2.
had gone. Too far.
So you opposed her?
I stood with the champion against her, in the end. I should have seen
In the
through
end,
Meredith
it
sooner.
took me long enough, but I did.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
Being a little bitch.
I was stationed in Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had troubles of its own. I
slapped the mole right off his
remained
face.
there during the Blight.
That's a little bit.
Yeah. What happened at the circle?
happened
Remember
at
you
the circle?
whimpering in like a bubble.
Let's see if he
What
says
happened
anything.
at the Circle Tower?
Few who survived the Blight have fond memories of that time.
I remember crying like a little bitch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Let's just leave it at that. Like, okay.
You haven't seen Ferelden in 10 years. Are you glad to be back?
I was not sorry to leave at the time. I did not expect to return. Now, between the Divine's murder and the breach, I've arrived to find nothing but chaos.
I'll let you return to your work.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Damn straight.
Yeah, I do. I'm better than you.
Better than you.
Almost better.
Better than you. You're like, oh, I rated that chest already.
And I rated everything.
Everything. I can't believe you're having a moose. I want a moose.
It's not a moose, it's a heart.
It's a heart.
Heart. H-A-R-T. Oh, by the way, it's easy to miss, but there's a song right there.
What?
Right there.
Why do I need a song?
Cause you gotta collect them all, baby. Collect all the songs.
Okay.
Need something?
Christopher Fuck.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction.
You sound
Go
just
ahead.
like her.
Happened to Anders,
Oh my God.
that little bitch.
What happened to the mage who
I
destroyed the
love
Kirkwall Tree? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow other mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
He's like
In the
sitting on a
book,
couch
you
like
say
a
that
player with a
first
bunch of
encounter with
bitches, and
Tina
he's
is
like,
like
"That's
that
what you
giant
get
monster
for
that
blowing up the
exists.
tantrum,
How?
motherfuckers."
Why?
I look like an expert on
That's how I'd
magical
like
weirdness
in a hot
to you.
tub. Andrew's in a hot
I can't
tub.
tell you how. Why, all I can say is he was dead.
Well, my playthrough, my hawk romanced him, so I don't think she'd be very happy with that.
Okay.
Actually, she romanced him, and then at the end, when all the shit hit the fan, she's like, "I'm not gonna kill you, but get the hell out of my face." So I guess, yeah, that would make sense. Ender's in a hot tub full of girls. Bitches. You made up the... Okay, this, you actually get disapproval if you ask this, so I'm not even gonna ask.
Carry on.
You get disapproval? Oh.
Yeah, he disapproves if you ask that, so don't.
Because he's a flippin' liar. Barrick, why you gotta lie?
Yeah, except he didn't lie about that, so he's always mildly insulted if you say that.
Fine. Like, you made it up.
Sing!
Oh, that's just
Whoa.
fucking you.
Did the barmaid just hit on the dude? She
Yeah.
did. She's like, "I'm a fine man like you." I must have collected this already.
Fuck this, the crate.
Okay, I gotta save before this because she's like crazy. And I never know if I'm gonna get slapped in the face or what.
I love it.
Chasing the Lord Seeker right here. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's firstly to a total loss. Fact.
Lord Seeker? Who the hell's a Lord Seeker?
I don't know. Oh, don't ask her that. She'll freaking like lose her shit.
Not yet.
You don't fit the Inquisition. Get out.
I'll go back if I need you.
Go on.
Oh, wait, that's not what I meant.
Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big, armoured, pissed off helm polisher. Not too late to go find some. Or stay at home.
Tell me about yourself.
What about me?
Wow, you have all these freaking options. Talking to elves, and she's just like, she pretty much told me to piss off the second I came up here, and I was like, dude, aw, I kind of
Okay,
like
fine.
you.
Down the room for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
I can make evasive jokes too.
There are no connections you want to mention at all.
Nope.
How very Kunara of you.
What? Good, right?
Burn, bitch.
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Are you even boasting?
Oh my god.
Oh, certainly. Not a day's effort for the naturally gifted like us.
Well, it's not like that. Takes work. A bit. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves, I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy and shy company. Fact still is, no teacher. Why would I find one in alleyways anyway?
I'm just interested in talking to an elf like me.
Don't think so.
Why not?
Well, maybe you're alright, but most elves are too elfy. Like that's soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's
Shut up, you dissed her
I'm just
baby.
fine.
Her beautiful bald baby.
I think there's more to it than that. A few thousand years more.
Hey, if someone wants to be angry about old debt, be angry. Be a terror that never lets an enemy forget. But if you're digging it up so you can wear it, that's just weird. I mean, you Danish don't really know. You have stories, but that's all they are. It's all fancy dress, not history.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
God, she irritates
so.
me.
So, I know, she like, thinks she's so much better, or she just don't care about other elves. Especially the daylight, she doesn't like.
She's
like,
nasty. Well,
yes,
yes, she got like pit, and she hates mages too.
Listen, I'm not saying that Charlie does
Like, you know what?
Pretty much, she walked out my own playthrough and was like,
Yes,
"Put the mages in towers." Aww.
We'll
talk later.
I've said everything I could.
Wow.
That's it, right? No, there's not it. That's not it.
Liliana.
You're in charge of the end as well.
Reports of fate rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thales will learn to trust the Inquisition. Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Let's talk about you.
I love how you like right in there, like, I want to know more about you. All about you.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
What? She's so freaking modest.
Okay, no, in Dragon Age Origins, she would like talk your ear off with stories. She's like, I love stories, let me tell you a story. Which story do you want to hear?
Well, here she's grown up and she's cynical
and here
she's
sad.
Like,
she's like, pick up a book. Do I look like a book?
Go get a book. Do I look like a book? Go read your own damn stories.
Wow. Oh,
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time I also served as a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics.
The ebb and flow of
I don't
influence,
have.
the great games.
She's like, actually, I can't give two shits about those
where a
two
smile
shards.
can be sharper than any dagger.
Except free the mages, that is all the only political I know.
Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you. I should leave you to your work. We can always talk later.
Did she say that?
Yeah, the perils of barred life. Well, that's not bad. I think she didn't totally turn me down.
She didn't, like, Flippy the bird and be like, get out of my sight!
Get out!
You filthy little elf!
Because usually bards can only be played by rogues, right?
Really?
Yeah. Well, in Origins, anyway. Vivian?
Yes?
That's Vivian?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Any chance we might...
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
What was it like to live in a circle?
My dear, your question is the root of all problems with mages. I cannot tell you. Every circle was different. Their Templars were different, their politics unique. And every person within each tower had an experience of circle life unique to themselves. Some people suffered and some were content. Some were cruel, some compassionate, and some indifferent. The same is true of people everywhere, in all circumstances, whether they are mages or not.
Whoa.
So tell me about your personal experience with the circle.
I enjoyed life in the Montsemard Circle, my dear. It was an edifice devoted to knowledge and refinement. And there is comfort to be had, you know, in the company of fellow mages. Those born without magic will never truly understand us.
Non-magic folk.
Yeah. Losers. We call them losers. I love how you ask all the questions. I'm like, hi, bye, actually, I didn't realize I wanted to.
Was that hard to endure?
My dear, I have a suite in the palace and a wing at my dear Duke Bastien's estate. I've never been forced to live anywhere. Most circles
how nice
me
for
to
you.
live the tower,
Damn.
either on their own or
What?
in service
Damn.
to nobility. All that was required was
She's pretty
permission from the
swanky.
first enchanter.
Yeah, for me.
Some circles were harsher in their restrictions. Kirkwall was the worst, but it was the exception. Most were quite permissive, perhaps too permissive in retrospect.
Oh, what? Girl who had her own freaking estate. They were too
Frick,
permissive.
she's like the Beyonce of mages. She needs to just shut up.
That's hilarious.
My circle is better than yours, bitches.
How did it come to this state with the circles in revolt?
A failure of perspective that infected circle leadership. Mages lived solely in a world of Templars and mages. They could not even imagine what was beyond the tower walls. Kirkwall gave the world a reason to remember its fear of magic. A mage killed hundreds with a snap of their fingers. Across Thetis, a new tangible fear
He's
of
like,
magic grew.
suck it, I didn't
Commoners
do
and
it.
nobles alike called out to the chantry for protection. But the malcontents in the towers thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions. When a mage attempted to assassinate Divine Justinian, again, the mages protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, sparing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had been since Tevinter's day. So long as they had their freedom,
That's actually a good point.
for riots,
Yeah,
angry
I
mobs
guess.
about pitting mages against each other.
Are you familiar with Grand Enchanter Fiona?
We've met. Before her horrendously ill-timed and selfish vote for independence,
Selfish
I thought
vote.
her adequate at her job.
Damn, Vivian.
In her dotage,
Found her
she
adequate.
could not handle looking after
Whoa.
the well-being of so many people.
She's like
We would
really
have done better
cynical
to
and
replace
mean.
her years ago to let her spend time gardening.
This is about gardening?
She's a garden bitch.
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks, was that really the most opportune time to break away? By all means protest abuses by the Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting when they did, my colleagues all but declared war upon the ordinary people of Thetis. A
a war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1. I thought the fighting was only between mages and Templars. Why are mages fighting mages?
The vote for independence was carried by only a small margin, but Fiona chose to let the motion stand. Those who opposed a rash declaration of war against the entire free world had little choice. By breaking from the Chantry when they did, the rebels declared themselves in support of mass murder. Anyone who did not wish to support terrorism and the slaughter of innocents was forced to take arms against the rebels.
That is deep shit.
I'm like, never mind. You know what? Crazy
just shush. I don't need you.
Just stay there.
Thanks for bringing me down.
Do you need anything more, Revealed Mother? There are always more lives to be saved.
Oh, run away from that bitch. I can't stand her.
She's out.
Dumb face. Oh.
If you're not using the Maker, Segret is willing to pay.
I don't feel comfortable letting parts from demons be available for sale.
I love
To be honest, I'm not sure.
That's the accent I wanted for my elf, yeah. And I love her name, Maeve. It's like Maeve, but it's Maeve.
But it's Maeve.
Good day to you. What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on said allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denham, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
You're like, I can take it. I don't think you can't really talk to Josephine. It's just like a couple things.
You get to talk to her a lot more. In fact, like way more once you get your castle.
Yeah.
You hear like lots of cut scenes and all kinds of crap with Josie.
I feel like she doesn't like me.
Oh, she likes you. She'll like you a lot in Skyhold.
Then she'll like you so much that you end up dancing with her at the masquerade.
I know! That was just so disappointing. Alright. Let's do it. Summon the war console.
Like a boss. A big scary door?
Nope, not yet.
Lucid Magic.
Yep.
I've never seen that.
It's new.
Nothing gets hype.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Rewards! Influence!
Diplomacy won the day. Do you read all those?
Yeah.
I just like click, accept report, then I'm like,
noticing
good
a
job.
trend with the way you play. Sort of button mashing.
I don't read anything, yeah.
Next
Alright,
tutorial,
cool.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Because to actually read it, I have to get up and walk to the TV because the print's too small from far
I
away.
hate that.
Joey, nobody got time for that.
This is why we have a big TV, babe.
That's why we bought a big TV, because we were suffering.
I can't read
Yeah,
anything.
like me, you would read nothing.
We'd have video game headaches from trying to read the font.
Jarvis.
Just don't read it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Nothing important.
So you know. See comments.
Ooh, you have 29 power. Oh my god, I just did this quest. Do it.
In
do
hushed
it.
whispers. Champion. No.
No.
Okay, that's the one we gotta do. That's the one we gotta do. Okay, before I gotta send out a few people though. Oh, build some watchtowers. Yeah, it's all about Cullen. All about Cullen.
Do something.
All right.
You useless used to be ginger.
Yeah, seriously.
That boy says
So
alright.
upset about that.
Just do it, man. Do it.
Available. Choose successor. The Imperial Court. Red Jenny says drop and grab.
What is frickin' Red Jenny missions?
Oh, it's like Sarah's missions.
Oh shit. Okay.
Heart of Ben Hasrath report and when the current fight successor duchy will go. Carolina is okay, right. Monette would do better in the Chantry than in the game. I can see that she is encouraged to take vows. I can destroy marriage with 4 words. Oh, dude, that's just mean.
Do it.
No, she's busy anyway. I think Liliana's the best person for this.
Let's see what we have.
Okay.
Alright, now we can do this.
Do Dorian's quest, man. Have you ever done the Templars with the Templars?
Nope. I'm reserving that, I think, for my Noble or my Canary.
Ooh.
I think Canaries are very, very, very anti-magic, even more so than anybody else. Not anti-magic, but they really think that their mages should be kept on leashes, literally. Yikes. Like, no towers, leashes.
Leashes.
Redcliffe Castle.
Oh man.
So excited.
We don't have the manpower to take a castle.
You shut
Either
up.
we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a magistrate. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asks for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
How nice of
How nice of him.
Isn't that kind of him?
What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not necessarily.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if you don't even
What?
try to meet
What,
Alexis,
little boy? You
we
want
lose
what?
the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied. The Magister
Has outplayed us.
Wow, it even gives you an option to go get the Templars. Don't do
No,
it.
we can't just give up. There has to be something we can do. We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
There you go, Cassie. Contact the Earl.
Where's the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Artegan rode straight for Dunnerin to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle. Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for a family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Laverne, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Oh, yeah.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past
So
the
jelly.
Magister's
You're not as
magic.
pretty as Dorian.
So if you're going after
Can you grow a stash like that?
No.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience do this. We can still
Go
go
over
after
once,
the
over
Templars
there.
if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Are you kidding me? I live for being the bait.
I love it. Make my day. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so we gonna bring with Thoth. Well, has to bring Dorian. Pretty sure I brought Varric last time. Blackwell, no. Solus, definitely. And...
Dude, you got like 3 mages.
Cassie Vance. And Varric. Oh, we can't bring Varric.
Get rid of a mage.
Okay, I have to bring Solus because...
Why?
He's got dialogue.
But dude, you got 3 mages. You got 3 mages.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Rock. 3 mages to
Cassandra's
join the
like,
mages.
I hate you bitches. I'm like, just leave
What
me
if
alone.
I just not bring
What if
Senna
you
and
just-
bring Vivian and then we're all mages? No, because she's gonna be sassy. She like, I don't like the rebels, so we're gonna leave her where she is. So I think this is good. Cassie approves. All right, confirmed.
Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Really? And Varric. I hate how you can't add more people. You let me pick all these cool people and then I have to choose like 3 of them. That sucks.
I think I'm gonna have to bring Souls with me everywhere just to make sure I get that freaking
Dance.
dance.
Damn it. don't want to be dancing with Josephine again.
No. Like, what do you mean Josephine gets the romantic cutscene? Like,
What?
I don't
Like,
think it's
I have been
that
investing
nice.
all my romantic things in Solus.
Ooh, yucky.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Lavelle and no one else.
Is that you?
You lot wait here.
No, I'll stay here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
He's like, damn it. She looks so sassy.
Fine. That's right.
Come
I'll listen.
You're a houseboy.
Yeah. Yeah. Like how you keep your party very like in a nice mix of like guys and girls. I'm like, if I'm a girl, my party's all guys. If I'm a guy, my party's all chicks. That's hilarious.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure we
This
can
is my
work out
boyfriend.
some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Because you simply ooze trust.
Of course I trust you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
You
Yes,
smart
Magister
ass, I
does
love
that
it.
so often.
Burn.
Shall we begin our talks?
Good sass.
That was so sassy.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Nothing.
You know, let's just dance around a little bit.
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
She knows everything, Father.
Oh.
Felix,
Cut to the chase.
what have you done?
Oh, man.
Your son is concerned that
He's
you're
so
involved in
nice.
something terrible.
I'm just like,
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son
Because
against?
Soul is just approved.
You
that's
walk into
why.
my stronghold with your stolen mark and if you don't even understand and think you're in control.
because I'm a boss.
You're nothing but a mistake.
Yeah, we'll see what you say when you're like stuck in my dungeon.
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects us to be.
Dorian,
Perfect.
I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
You're a fanatic.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god.
Oh.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised. If I undo the mistake,
Collect
the
your
temple...
mage stuff.
I'm going
Like,
to die.
see?
You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Shunk, shunk.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
Your
wow.
men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Oh my god. time vortex. Caused by a magic beam.
Magic beam? This is more like a magic amulet. Yeah, that works too.
It's a pretty magic necklace.
It's green just like the magic beam.
Right.
Alright, load.
Hurry up, the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
You know what that is? That is a lot of red lyrium.
Yeah. Now make sure you go touch it all afterwards, because Barrick said no too. It's like slice you. Oh man.
It's probably not what Alexius is.
I know.
The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Stabbed through his head.
I know.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been in the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Makes sense?
I guess. I guess.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if we rip apart the fabric of time.
I love you, Dorian.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Dude, that is not comforting. Thanks, Dorian, for making me feel so much better. Prison key. Walk all over that red lyrium. Red lyrium. Do it. Good job. Okay, you rub all over it. Like, rub. There. Good job. You're like, it don't affect me, I'm the freaking Herald. Actually, I should just walking normally if I can. Nah, run. Walking is for chumps. Whatever. Take your time. Smell the roses and the red lyrium. And the red lyrium. Oh dear. Run. Discovered the upper cells. Okay, that's the upper cells. What's on the other side? Legit? Lower cells? Lower cells. Ooh. Gotta go lower first, and then you go up. Really? Yeah. There's a method to your madness.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Of course you go down here, because there's actual, shit to loot. Of course. Belt of staggering. There you go. I actually really like this part of the game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty badass. I love it. I got ulterior at the end of this mission. Yes. This is actually, I guess, pretty hard.
Oh.
Loot. Loot it. Look, there's a sword in the red lyrium.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
What out in the park? Can anyone else smell my feet?
No. Maybe. That'd be a good idea. Oh, there's just a run.
Bless me, Andraste,
The
bless
kid!
me.
Oh my god, it is!
My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste, guide me, Andraste, guide me.
That
Ruby.
is just...
What did they do to you?
Andraste, bless me, Andraste, bless me.
I think I see a pattern with how he's gonna talk to this.
Oh, sorry.
I can't see. I cannot see. Nobody here.
Nobody there. Nobody there. Ew, look at all the skeletons.
Yeah.
Hellpile.
Oh, check in.
Look! Ew, there's like a dude. Delirium's growing out of him.
Yeah.
Elf. There's elf root in that.
There's
you
elf
cannot
root
get
in
away from that shit in elf root. It's
like
everywhere.
dandelion.
Yeah.
Good job, because you need a lot of it. Oh.
Oh, little bitches for you to kill. You must have peaceful aura, because they didn't even like freak out when they saw you.
Yeah, I do have peaceful aura.
I know.
They're like,
You two are like the ultimate power couple. I love it. Like, try your face, eh? Oh wow.
I love
Look
lightning.
how badass you two look.
Yeah, if only I could romance him. Right? If only. If only.
Unromanceable.
Like, where'd he go? What? Always down first. Maybe. Frick's sakes. This is creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
Ew. Creepy.
Schematic from the future.
Oh, wow. Look at stocks.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
What?
Vile is her water?
Liars are
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
If Dorian is right and can actually reverse the spell, then yes.
Alexius is master. After he died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
I'm glad I missed that.
Wow, that's so nice.
Wow.
We'll stop all that from happening. I promise.